Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Nur. Now I will explain about elliptical structure. So, elliptical structures or ellipses in grammar refers to the omission of words from a sentence when those words are understood from the context. This allows the sentence to be shortened without losing meaning. Elliptical structures are common in both spoken and written English to avoid repetition and make the language more concise. Okay, the key features of elliptical structures. The first is omission of repeated words. Words that are understood from earlier parts of the sentence can be left out. The sentence remains grammatically correct because the meaning is clear from the context. For the example here, the full sentence is I went to the store and she went to the store too. So the elliptical structure is I went to the store and she did too. Next, avoiding repetition in comparisons. Ellipsis is often used in comparative structures to avoid repeating parts of sentence. For the example, she runs faster than I run. So the elliptical structure, she runs faster than I do. The third, in dialogue. Elliptical structures are very common in conversation as people often leave out unnecessary words that can be understood from the context. The example, want to go to the park? So the elliptical form, you omitting do you instead of do you want to go to the park? Okay, now the types of ellipses. For the first, noun phrase ellipsis. Omission occurs in noun phrase often with possessive pronouns or articles. The example, I want the red shirt, not the blue shirt. So, the elliptical structure is I want the red shirt, not the blue. The second, verb phrase ellipsis. This happens when part of a verb phrase is left out. The example, she can play the piano and he can play the piano too. So the elliptical structure is she can play the piano and he can too. The third is gapping. This occurs in compound sentence where the repeated verb or phrase is omitted. The example, John likes basketballs and Mary likes basketball. So the elliptical structure is John likes basketball, John likes basketball and Mary football. And the fourth is ellipsis in comparatives. Words are omitted in comparisons, especially in sentences using than or as. For the example, he is taller than she is tall. So the elliptical structure is he is taller than she is. The fifth, ellipsis with auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs like do, have, be, or modals are often omitted. For the example, I have finished my homework and she has finished her homework. So the elliptical structure is I have finished my homework and she has too. Then the benefits of using elliptical structure. The first is economy of words. So ellipsis helps make sentence shorter and more efficient. The second, natural flow in speech. It reflects the way people naturally speak, often leaving out words that can be inferred from the context. And the last, clarity and style. When used correctly, elliptical structures can enhance the style and clarity of writing. Then, when not use ellipses, first, if omitting words causes confusion or ambiguity, it's better to include the full structure. And also, in formal writing, excessive ellipses might make the text unclear or too informal, so it's important to use it judiciously. Okay, I think enough for my explanation. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.